Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining. I am Lisa Landsman on the Global Partnerships team here at Google. I am so excited to welcome Max, one of our product managers, who's working on a really cool new feature called What's Happening. So that'll show up on Google Business Profile. So before we dive into what that is, Max, welcome. Can you tell us more about your role?
Yeah, absolutely. Hi, my name is Max. I'm a product manager on Google Search Experience, and I'm really focused on making the search experience for small and medium businesses better for users and businesses alike.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, so let's talk about this new feature. So what is it and why are we launching this initiative?
Yeah, the new feature is called What's Happening. It's a new module on a business's Google Business Profile that tells users about what's currently or soon to be happening in terms of events, deals, and special offers. The reason we're launching this and we're super excited about this is we've seen this need on both the user and the business side. Uh, Users are looking for want to understand what's happening at a business. Like if they're exploring it, they want to know if there's a deal or an event or some sort of special menu item that's going to be available. And for businesses, this is information that they're already sharing with their users, and they want to communicate this with potential customers. And so being able to meet these two needs in a single feature is something we're really excited about.
This is amazing. And selfishly, there's an ice cream place in my town, and they have a flavor of the day. And my husband and I are obsessed with like a couple of flavors. To be able to see this front and center on a business profile rather than having to go dig for this information is kind of awesome. So thank you for all that you do. So let's talk about the key benefits for what's happening for businesses.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the reasons we are launching this feature is we're already seeing this behavior from businesses. They're posting about this information on their Google Business Profile via local posts, and they're posting about this information on their social media profiles. And so we're really meeting businesses where they are and highlighting information that they're already providing to us, and really making it easier for users who are exploring that business to identify this sort of information that currently isn't available on Google. And some of the early data that we're seeing is that there is an increase in engagement with businesses that provide this information from the user perspective. And so being able to kind of to highlight things that businesses are already telling in different places and bringing that to users to increase engagement with that business is super exciting.
Yeah, that's awesome. So this is a way to keep the profiles fresh and dynamic, right? Which is going to help with discoverability. And I think oftentimes some of these posts were a little bit hidden, and businesses were like, giving you this information. Where is it showing up?" So being able to have this, as I said, so front and center is pretty awesome. So I know this is launching soon. What does the roadmap look like? So any future updates, anything you can share there?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're starting a little bit smaller just to make sure that we're building the right thing for users and businesses alike. And so initially, this feature will be available only on the Google Business Profile and only for food and drink businesses. We're also going to be starting with just single location businesses, but we have plans to expand this to a wider range of businesses in the upcoming months. We're also working on improving some of the tools that businesses can use to create these local posts and expect to learn more about that in the coming weeks and months.
Super exciting. Thank you. So you sort of touched on this, but let's be explicit. How can businesses get their what's happening content to show up on Google Business Profile?
Yeah, so if you're not already posting about this information in your local posts, you can start doing that by just going to your Google Business Profile, clicking on the post creation option, and sharing this information with us, telling us about events, deals, and special offers that are soon going to be available. You can also share your social media handles, and if you're posting about this information there, we'll start showing it to users. If you're not posting about that information there and we'll start showing that to users in that scenario as well. So post on Google or tell us about your social media handles, and we'll start showing what's happening to your users.
Awesome. Seems pretty simple to set up. And I think many businesses are already doing this, so we'll benefit from it. But if you're not, get to it because we want to make sure we're showing all of your events, deals, and specials as well. So this was awesome. Max, thank you so much for taking the time to share these insights. Sounds like this will be a valuable tool for both businesses and users. So we appreciate you being here.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me. We're super excited to get this feature out and see its impact to users and businesses alike.
Amazing. Thanks everyone for joining.